Warning: the following contains depictions of adult themes, drug use, and wanton violence, sometimes flat-out war crimes. Listener discretion is advised. This is Starforged, Stones of Fortune. Starring Carlos as Solrock, the Seer, Ramses as Merrick, the Unseen, Jose as Jimmy Rings, and Luke as Spike. And I am your guide, your host, your editor, and all those other things, Redstone, also known as Adam in these recordings. Boom. I think everyone's back. Alright, so before the break, you guys showed up at Boundless Showl, or whatever, saw there were fighters, kind of got your butts whipped, did a loop, found yourselves there, managed to get your shields up, which seem like they are able to withstand, absorb the blast from that weapon / message, and you guys jumped away. You guys are jumping away, and you've been talking about what you want to do next.
That's Jimmy Ring's kind of note right there. Tech message.
What did we want to do? Did we want to... I don't want to make that trip. I don't.
Oh, you got somewhere to be?
Not there. I mean, I don't know. I feel like that's just going to take up too much time. But then again, long journeys are when we shine the most. Damn, now I'm conflicted.
Sorry. What are we trying to decide between? Are we going to go on this trip or not?
Yeah, the month-long trip. Month-long one-way.
I mean, this is in the center of the universe sounds cool, but, I gotta do it now. This person's probably dead, right?
I'm already in the mindset that they're dead. And if they're not dead, they're gonna be dead when we get there. So there's no point in rushing.
They also have not had time to, get there and back yet. It's too soon to actually worry.
That too.
Yeah, so options on the table are you've got allies in the Enlightened Worlds and in the Mormon Federation. You could try to maybe, have them help you with fighting these guys off. You've got, where the last 8 nodes of Legion are, where they're at. You could start picking those off, even though one of them, an extra one, seems to have been broken. Especially, it's weird that it's in the Promethean homeworld. But it's currently off your map. You've got some weird dreams / memories Spike has been starting to experience. Let's see. Those are the main threads. Yeah.
Well, seeing as how we're still randomly getting attacked by Legion, I'm leaning towards investigating / blowing up more vaults. What y'all think?
That's what I want to do. Yes, I agree.
I'd be down for that.
Like, sounds good. All
It
right.
seems like there's a lot of room for hands to be thrown.
Yes.
Yeah. Mongoose also throws in. He's like, "Hey, I'll be honest though. I'm not sure you guys can't take on that fleet alone.
I honestly
or like
think
you know,
we can take it on.
yeah. I mean, you guys have this ascendancy shield. It should totally like protect from that message weapon, and that takes them a while to like charge. So, like the fact that they fire it all at once, that first volley means like it's still going to take them another minute to fire it off again, and they don't want to get their ships in harm's way. But if we concentrated fire and stuff, like we could probably take out that first capital ship before it even knows what hit it. And then the fight's on. You guys have those crazy ascendancy ships. You guys seem to... I don't know. It's I don't know. But it's up to you guys. You guys have options.
If we fight it, I'm down to fight it.
I mean, we already did some damage before we left, right? We took out a lot of their ships, and I took out one of their communication devices. So the device I shot isn't the thing that's shooting out the EMP wave, basically?
It is the EMP. Well, you actually took that first... Each of the ships have that, but they fired it simultaneously from all of them. And you guys saw right at the end of when you guys left, it got hit by them all. And you were still able to get into hyperspace. It just, taking on a full blast did take out your shields. But it took the blast and you guys survived. Easy. The weapon should... And it should not affect your ascendancy fighters either. So, like, Mongoose is would be a little screwed. And possibly, if Diva fought in one of the other ones as well, they'd be in just the human-made ones. And if they got hit by that shot directly, like, they'd just be screwed. But again, it takes like a minute to recharge every time.
Okay. Well, if we go in under the radar, launch our fighters, missile volley the main ship, destroy that, then we can clean everything else up.
I mean, there are 12 capital ships, though. That's the other thing.
Capital ships, okay.
Yeah, and each of them, so...
Are there nukes in this universe?
I mean, like, you guys... I
need me some nukes.
I don't... I mean, there are... I feel like that's what this message thing is like the nuke.
For sure.
That's why I was trying to introduce it as, well, you also have that weird ascendancy device that could suck souls. That
Why do we have that?
could probably do some damage.
Sounds like my ex-girlfriend.
Yikes.
Um,
That doesn't sound like her.
You talking about that big diamond that we got?
No, the big diamond's just a battery. You guys, so the device that whispers.
Oh.
That is actually the thing that that Legion uses to transfer souls, like the from a regular body into a Legion body, and you guys could absolutely use that as a weapon. Like,
Okay.
Freddy was like, no, not just Freddy mentioned it could do it, but it's literally calling to Jimmy Rings. Like Jimmy Rings, it's like he keeps having this thought in his head. It's like, dude, you could plug that in. You could plug that in real easy. Like it would. It's ascendancy tech. It usually knows how to it knows how to work.
or Jimmy Rings, I'll give you free reign.
What'd you say?
I don't think Jimmy Rings is muted. I don't know if he's even part of this.
Alright, so we're attacking the ship?
Yeah, you're gonna use the little
You could.
soul-sucking device.
Yeah, are you installing that in your fighter?
Oh, am I? Shit, alright.
That's the thing you got to install on the fighter and let the scoop.
It's up to you guys if you want to use it or not.
Do we know how to use it as a weapon?
You're breaking up.
Oh yeah, that's super electronic sounding.
That's
All right,
just what he
let's-
sounds like.
Use
Your ascendancy fucking got him. Damn, hold him down.
Oh!
Jose, he's a robot.
The suit's taking over. I got him. I'll blind them with the shadow. Wait, does that work on a robot?
I don't know.
Jose, we lose you?
Would you roll to find out?
Roll to find out. Let's find out. Let's find out. 6 versus a 3 and a 4. It works.
There we go.
He blind.
Let's see. Did it reawaken Jimmy Wing? Jimmy Wings? Oh my god.
He's driving, so he's probably just losing connection.
Oh, he's fucking driving? Shit.
Driving?
Alright, hello?
Hey,
Watch the road.
we can hear you.
Alright. So, can't soul suck him because he's a fucking robot. What?
Damn it.
Are we in?
It's doing so well.
All right, we're gonna send Jimmy Ring somewhere else. I guess I can do it.
Wait, where is he going? Do we know?
He's going to Eric. He's a new staff member. He's going to his house to pick up something.
Oh, okay. I was just thinking, like, if he wouldn't be long, we could just take another break. But, I mean, are you guys are okay with him? And it sounds like he's up for installing the soul-sucking weapon. If you guys allow that,
Yeah.
are you okay?
Yeah, what could go wrong?
Ram just like strapped it on there, like duct taped it on.
I strapped it on for him and sent them out there. I can roll for him.
No, it totally works. That's the whole, yeah. If he tries to like get it up to it, it just responds and it's a little freaky to watch because it's like you don't clearly it had to have moved, but he's holding the piece up and it's just all of a sudden like, oh, it's attached already. It's like you didn't see it happen. It's attached. It's fine. There was no problem. There was never a problem. It's almost like it's always been on there. And it's good to go. Like, I don't know, you just know, you're just like, oh shit, that's on there now. We doing okay now? Oh.
Jose.
Oh. He says he can hear us, but he's in a basement.
Base.
Cool.
Oh yeah, he's in Eric's
So
house.
do you guys so okay, so you guys are flying through hyperspace while this is all happening. You're making plans. So it sounds like at least Jimmy Rings is going to be hopping into his fighter. Is everyone getting into their fighters? Or is Spike still staying on the Nimbus? How is this? What's this plan?
I'm gonna stay on my ship.
Well, okay. Worst they can do is EMP the ship, right?
That's pretty bad.
Yeah.
Like, of course they can target it and shit, but like, EMP is their main weapon, and once they do that, they think the ship's disabled.
Mm-hmm.
Or we can just like sneak attack, send the ship as a decoy. All of us be on our stealth fighters and
I can stealth us.
surprise attack when they attack the main ship. This is what I'm thinking vaguely. I don't know if there's any like being on the ship versus the fighters.
I could either stealth the main ship or stealth fighters. If we stay in like a close formation.
Yeah. He can totally do that.
What you thinking, man?
I mean, yeah, I think Ram, get us close with your stealth, and then you guys launch in the fighters.
Oh, I also have that buff if I take off the stealth to surprise attack.
Yeah, exactly.
I get God mode. And I got 10
So we get into striking position using your little shadow thing, and then you three launch at the same time that I like missile barrage the capital ship. Or the first capital ship.
Totally.
Wait, there's 12, right? Shit.
Yeah.
The soul sucking thing can do a lot of damage, but it won't do it like immediately. That battery thing, what do we use that for?
It's currently what's powering your E-drive. It's what allowed you to jump as soon as you left. Which, by the way, I will also point out, you're gonna have to stop at some point to rest, but that battery is also gonna need a charge, because if you go in, you don't want to go in with that empty, I'm assuming.
No. Alright, well, do we require that to jump?
Well, you need, the E-drive has to have some charge.
That's what I'm thinking.
Currently, that is where the charge goes, so you guys can hold a fuck ton of charge, like days worth of travel. Like if someone else was taking the soy sauce, the crazy the drug that the adepts take. If someone else were taking that, they could also fly too, and you guys could just swap out. Normally, an E-drive only runs for like 8 hours and has to like charge back up. You guys have days and days worth if you let it charge all the way up.
Alright. Okay, well, what I was thinking, now it might be crazy, and probably not possible. I wanted to use that somehow to create a bomb and like try to take out a lot of ships at one go.
Oh.
Because I mean, doesn't it hold like a massive amount of energy, something like that?
Yes. You could totally do that. This is Freddie Gibbs is like, yeah, we could totally rig that up. It would take a while to charge.
That's the question.
What do you all think?
What was the question?
Do we want to sacrifice that basically that reactor gem that we have to use it as a bomb to take out a lot of ships? Main ships?
Comes through, but if we can rig it like that, I'd be with it. Easy come, easy go.
I just confirmed that we can. So now it is a valuable resource. That's the thing.
It is.
Let's get the fuck out of there.
Yeah.
So get out of jail free card.
We'll find other giant gems.
Let's save. Damn it! Because we would have to remove it to set it up so it could be used as a last minute thing. So we would still be kind of sacrificing it if we needed to get out of there. I guess we can save that for later. We can shelf that, but let's just keep it in mind. That's an option.
That's a good option.
But by the way, you guys also know, this is just something only a few people know, but there is one of those, there's their living ship you guys saw that like can turn invisible, that is covered in giant Kuiper crystals.
Sorok,
Like, that's its whole skin.
Yo,
Call the squid friends.
Oh my god.
Adam, is that something I can empath?
Yeah,
Since
yes.
not on SOS.
I think you... What would you want them to do?
I mean, I'm assuming they're pretty.
I'm just curious.
They're very in tune with the thing, right? I'm sure they can fuck up some ships with the presence.
Jump in. Kind of like stampede through these ships.
Yeah.
Like partial, like maybe just take them into hyperspace and like just leave them there.
Oh, there you
Or
go.
push them.
The finale of Star Wars
Yeah.
Rebels. Have you seen that?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was picturing.
Yeah.
Oh, I finished season 2 of Rebels.
Oh, God.
That's...
Yeah, it's good. You know,
That's-
it's a little childish, but it's pretty good.
That last season is amazing.
Oh, yeah. Oh, damn it. Yeah, it's been getting better. Like, it definitely started... It was hard to go from, like, season 7 of Clone Wars to season 1 of Rebels.
yeah.
It was like, oh, shit, man.
That is a recommendation. But it's like, I'd
Yeah.
put season 4 of Rebels up there with season 7 of Clone Wars.
Shit.
Yeah, once you
Okay.
get Maul and Thrawn, it gets really good.
Oh, fuck. Maul's
Oops,
back.
Spoiler,
Okay.
sorry.
It's okay.
My bad.
It's okay.
Shut up.
Oh.
But yes, what's up? So Rock, roll
He's
for it.
grabbing his charger right now.
Can I assist him in any way? I got 10 things. Momentum.
You want to burn some momentum to help Carlos grab his charger?
I wanna fuck these ships up.
Sorry, what are we doing?
We wanna try the empath.
Alright.
So I think so one of the things you guys have encountered a bit is that if you're in your ascendancy fighter, your abilities get heightened by a lot. You've been able to contact one of the, like, Rojoro, like all the hyperspace jellyfish people. You've been able to contact them when you can see them, but you think if you got into your fighter, you could probably broadcast a signal and contact them from much farther away.
Yeah, let's do that.
Do it.
Let's jump in the ship.
Cool.
Now, could I hop in the little mini ships with them and have the main ship stealth for Luke? Or would I have to be there?
You have to be there. That's the thing, is here.
That'll be.
Yeah, but you guys also, you'll need to drop out of hyperspace to do this. Are you guys stopping at Morphus, or where? Is there any place in particular you're trying to get to? Or do you just want someplace random and empty?
Probably like where they're at, but like stealth in,
Okay.
and then I can hop on my ship to see if I can call the homies.
Okay, so like near the Boundless Shoal, but not super close.
That's where they're
Got
at,
it.
right? On the shoal?
Yes, the Boundless Shoal is where all the bad guys are. All the bad guys and all the drugs.
Oh yes, I love it. I need it.
There's also one other thing I'll just point out, just in case maybe it got glossed over, not to force an issue, but Nos was in that memory of yours,
Oh,
Spike.
Yeah, I did got a gloss
He
over that.
was,
Why was he there?
along with 2 other presences.
Yeah.
And I wasn't really sure who the other presences were, right? But like similar vibes to Nas.
Similar vibes to who you were in that dream, in that memory.
Like just a bystander, like an observer.
Can we explore this while we're getting to where we're at?
Cool. Yeah.
You know, like hit
So-
or empath on us.
Sure. Just roll that up. What is it? Comp on their insight. So yeah, roll plus heart, add a +1 to that. So that'll be a +4 total.
Righteous got a 5 versus an 8 and a 10.
Alright, so weak hit on that, which is you're gonna have to endure stress, just -1. So basically you just get -1 to your spirit, which is at +5 to begin with, so it's only down to +4. If you want to roll to try to mitigate that, you can. Which would be plus your 4 spirit.
I'll just take the 4 spirit.
Okay, cool. So you have to push a little bit. So I guess so you're trying to commune with Nas on what, because you also kind of shared some of this memory. You didn't get all of it. Spike, are you asking anything in particular of Nas? How is this going down? Nos is there.
I think like
You guys
I
are
think
flying.
that like Luke was like, wait a minute, I just remembered seeing Nas there and a couple other presences.
Yeah, I asked Carlos to call up Nas. And then I just break down in front of Nas. I'm like, dude, I'm so lost. I don't know what's happening. I just saw this shit. You were there. Like, what's your advice, man?
You're gonna need to explore those memories. You're not whole yet, and you're missing. I can't tell you what's missing. It's in there. You need to like get yourself into that memory, into those memories, and regain them, and know what's. Once you really know what's going on, then you'll be better off.
Damn. Is exploring those memories something I can actively do, like as the player, or is that just kind of gonna pop up as we progress?
Now, if you want to, Nos can help you, can push you into that dream, can push you back in that memory.
Okay. Maybe
Yeah, only if you want
go to
though.
combat. That's good to know.
Yeah, man, we're done with all this. Go meditate. Figure this shit out.
It's like, yeah, there's stuff in there that if you were just to be told, that could hurt you. If you can integrate the knowledge on your own, that's your best bet, and I think that would be the most beneficial for you
Oh,
in the long
more
run.
metaphysical bullshit. Thanks, Nas. No. No.
Yep.
I'd say I don't know if I was there, but if I shot you, man, I don't remember that, right?
So when if you say that out loud, like he gets embarrassed. He's like, but you weren't there. Don't worry. I mean, if you had been there, you'd have died. So I'm glad you weren't.
Well, shit, man, now I'm looking at you all weird. We cool. We'll explore this.
He looks at you a little weird. It's like, man, you don't remember some things either, huh? Very strange.
Yeah, man, my memory's getting very selective as I'm getting older.
I mean, it happens. It happens until you die, and then that stops being a problem.
Yeah.
Okay, so what is the plan now? So you guys talk that stuff out. You arrive back at a location fairly close to the Boundless Shoal. It's a little like white dwarf star that you find. It's a pretty empty sector. There's really just the star, some asteroid fields. You guys just park for a while, partially because Spike's going to have some rest. He's been flying in hyperspace for a while. Like, immediately after, like, getting to a location, having to jump back into hyperspace. So he'll need to rest for just a bit, and then you guys need to recharge the E-Drive a bit, but sounds like Solrock was going to hop into his fighter and try to contact the jellyfish people.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you want to hop into your fighter, you can do a plus heart roll.
Yes.
Alright, I got a 4 versus a 1 and a 7.
Yep, it was 11.
Nice, so weak hit, because that's 7 versus 7, and that loses to the challenge die. But still, it's still a hit. You reach out, and it's surprising, because this is new to you in general, trying to use this ship for this purpose. And if anything, it's like it connects wider than you're expecting. And suddenly, it was like when you try to connect to the weird spirit ball that's now the weapon on Jimmy Rings's ship, where there was all of those people focused on you. Just surprising how many is there. This is you're also casting yourself out to wider and wider, and
it's like I'm on acid and I'm making connections with everything. Everything's making sense?
Everything's making sense, but it's a little much. It's a little like normally you'd be able to just really go with it, but it's this one you're fighting it a little bit, and but it's happening. You're doing it. You've got the attention of all of these beings, and I think you need to do. Yeah, so you succeed in reaching out, and now I think you need to compel them to do what you want, which is going to be a plus heart move again. But tell me what it is you'd like. Are you asking them to come fuck up these ships? Like, how are you phrasing this?
Yeah, but phrasing it in a way that, like, all they have to do is, like, swim through there, and it'll be enough, like, to accomplish what we're trying to accomplish.
All right. Yeah, that's plus heart. Let's see that. See that roll?
Got you. Got a 6 versus an 8 and a 4.
Strong hit.
Yeah, strong hit.
Yo.
Compel.
Nice.
On strong hit, you take +1 momentum, and they do what you want, bringing you up to +4 momentum. And yeah, no, they're like, yeah, we can absolutely do that. They're like, well, do you want to do it now, or when do you want us to go? We're ready whenever.
Y'all ready?
Do I have to rest more? Where am I at?
we'll have that. We can jump to that. I mean, you're done. You're rested.
Are we charged? Let's go.
Yeah, if we're all ready to
Yeah.
go, then let's go.
I'm with it.
Cool. All right, you guys jump in to the sector. There's a ship. There's actually like 2 ships not too far away from you. And as you jump in, you watch these guys just swarm the sector. And where are my dice? See how bad this is.
Yes.
For them. Oh fuck.
Yo.
8 of the capital ships are taken out as they basically get partially taken into hyperspace, and then, well, part of it goes in and part of it doesn't, and that's not how that works. So there's just part of a ship drifting, just like floating in space. Now it's like sawed in half, and the other half is lost in hyperspace for a while until it pops out who knows where, if ever. Leaving just 4 capital ships remaining.
All right.
They were all Legion, right?
Yes, this is all Legion.
I didn't even bother saying a prayer.
On site.
Have you noticed yet? Us specifically?
Let's do a gather information roll.
A 6 versus a 2 and a 1.
Boom. They have not noticed you yet. There is now a lot of debris going on from the ships that remain, that weren't, that were severed. They're too busy communicating with those other, like, they're not doing a deep scan at the moment. They're more worried, like, you see these capital ships moving towards, like, the 4 that are whole are trying to rescue those 8, because there's got to be survivors on those ships right now. Just because it got severed in half, bulkheads probably slammed down. There's still emergency power,
I'm like a little shocked.
but they've lost.
Legion would go back and do that for their own survivors. Just a commentary. Go on.
Yeah, I mean, it's that's a good point, actually. Do they? Actually, no, because they can just make them anew. So, no, I think you're right. They don't actually move towards them. But they don't notice you just yet. Maybe, I think they're doing... Ooh, actually, I'm going to go with that strong hit. Their sensors got screwed up through all of that, all of those openings and closings to hyperspace. You've been masked, and it'll be a while for their sensors to get back online.
Okay. So, yeah, I think let's
Ram, make us invisible.
Ram, get us invisible. Let's close to attack range.
Oh, do I need to roll?
Sable.
Yeah, roll plus stealth. I guess, actually, wait a second. You've got the stealth tech. No, you just go silent running. You extend your feelings.
Automatically
you
5.
push that out. Yes, when you're rolling to hide, ambush, or sneak. Yeah, I think you guys are just going to enter the fray by ambushing, which will get at a +1. And if it's a strong hit, you'll get to mark progress right off the bat against them. Boom.
Ram's rolling.
Alright.
Yeah. If you guys want to, roll to enter the fray against one of the 4 remaining ships.
5 versus a 6 and a 3.
That's a hit.
Bam, strong hit. So with the strong hit, we're marking progress right off the bat. Yeah, you guys come out. They are not seeing you coming, and is this just in the Nimbus, or is anybody in their fighters? What's
I'm
going
already
on?
in my fighter, right?
Yeah, I think you guys are in your fighters, ready to launch,
Yeah,
and
we're in
I'm
the fighters.
keeping us close while Ram stealths us, and then you guys launch out, and I missile strike. That's my vision.
I like it.
Yeah, I'm giving everybody the in control. Basically, that one enter the fray was for everybody. So yeah, you guys are able to do this. Everyone's in control, and so let's start off with. Okay, so Merrick, basically, you're stealth everybody. You just did that awesome shit. Jump to Spike. What are you doing with the Nimbus?
So I'm piloting close in with a shot lined up on, let's say, the bridge of the nearest capital ship. And I'm going to
Cool.
use missiles to strike.
The largest or the one
Cool.
that hasn't launched their ship? Oh well, no, we don't have an instant kill, do we, on these ships?
None of them have started launching fighters.
I want to pull a shot
got-
on the hangar then of the nearest ship and launch the missiles in there to destroy fighters and hopefully set off a little reaction.
Do it. Plus strike. You are. Let's see. Yeah, you're using your wits for this.
All right. A 5 versus a 4 and a 7.
Yeah, that's a strong hit. Coordinated plan. So you get to mark. You get 2 of these. You can either mark progress towards defeating these guys, which I think you should do. You could also take +2 momentum or gain +1 on your next move.
Mark progress. And you said I get 2 of those 3?
Yes.
What's my momentum at?
+5.
Okay. Mark progress and a +1 on my next move.
Cool. Got that down. Then we jump to... Oh, we've lost Jimmy Rings. Jump into Merrick.
Unseen. So we're in position. Wait, did Luke already attack? I was gonna drop mine.
Yeah, he just launched... Yeah, so he launched... a missile barrage, actually.
I want to drop the cloak right before he attacks, to get the buff.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like we can say these are happening simultaneously, right?
Yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna say you with that strong hit, for that first ship, they start opening hangar bays, and you drop the missiles just in there.
Nice.
And that ship just goes up. Like that ship's gone. You guys keep your cloak up. Those missiles come out of nowhere, and that ship just explodes. And you guys are headed on to your next target.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. So if you want to drop the cloak as you attack Merrick on this next one, you're free to.
And how many ships are left? He took out 2 or 1?
3.
3? Okay.
3 capital ships.
Alright, so I guess I'm I wanted to save. I don't know, man. Guess I'm gonna just set up, attack the next closest one, try to disable the engines, or no, because they're not really running, right? They're fighting us. Yeah,
But they could start running.
they could start running. All right, yeah, I'll disable engines.
And there's
Alrighty.
3 left, so maybe we should split off as well. Like, you guys take one and I go take another.
I guess I'll leave the closest one to you. I'll go to the next closest one.
Yeah, and you...
And
Oh yeah, you leave right as I'm launching my attack on this one, and you go straight to the next one. So you're cloaked, and then the cloak leaves me while I'm doing that.
And I'm assuming Solrock will go with Merrick?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Cool. Alright, and let's give actually Solrock, so let's have you go, since you haven't got to go in a bit, on this attack against one of the capital ships.
I'm always looking to go like humanoid mech form every chance I get. So like,
Nice.
how big are these other ships like relative to my ship?
Relative to your ship, we're talking Millennium Falcon to a Star Destroyer. But you know where the bridge is.
Yeah, punch through the top of the bridge, bro. Break it.
Yep, straight that.
Like, literally, you know where this bridge is. So you could absolutely transform and wreck into there.
Yeah, let's do that.
That'd be
I imagine you're just
plus
boosting
iron.
towards the bridge windows, and then
Yeah.
turning into a human mech, and like punching at the last second, and just flying through there.
Yeah, that'd be perfect. Let's go with that.
Do it! Roll plus iron.
It's a 6 versus a 2 and a 1. Motherfuck.
Oh, shit. And don't forget, since it was a 6, it didn't even matter what it was, because you're flying the mech, and the 6 on the mechs gives you an automatic strong hit. But you crush this. You do exactly that. You fire in just like a ship. The very last second, you turn into the mech. You fist first through the windows. The entire bridge gets crushed like a beer can, and the ship just goes, and you keep plowing through and come out the other side. You clip part of what's actually part of a reactor, and after you punch through, it explodes behind you in a giant fireball.
Turn back into like the spaceship, fly away.
Boom. Merrick, you're back up.
Okay, so Carlos just blew up a ship. Nice.
So I guess you go for the last one.
I mean, I guess I'm gonna just.
Oh yeah, we skipped the one that that Spike was on. Shit.
I mean, Ram can go first. I feel like this is all
Yeah,
very
yeah.
quickly. I don't mind.
You guys are just wrecking these things.
Yep. I'm just copy what Solrock did and
Save
Well,
one.
same. Blow it up from inside. I didn't even think of that. I'm also stealth. Now, how stealth am I in the ship? Could I sneak into their ship without them noticing in my ship humanoid form?
It's you're invisible, dude. When you fly in, no one can see that. You're gonna have to roll to make sure you don't get hit by other ships as they're leaving.
Okay, alright, I'm rolling. That's what I'm doing. I'm doing exactly the same
Do
thing.
it. I think this will actually be plus edge because of the trying to navigate them flying out.
I'm gonna have to burn through my thing.
Maybe, or you roll great.
No, I rolled bad. I got a 3 versus
Oh.
a 10 and a 6.
Shit.
I
But you are burning momentum?
am.
Alrighty. Boom. That brings you.
Do I get
you're
any
still-
more buffs? Actually, do I get any more buffs from releasing my stealth to do the attack?
Ooh, let's see. What was that one?
Or does that bring me to an automatic 5, right? Because I'm about to attack.
Well, if you drop that, it'll actually give you plus 2 more momentum to bring you up to plus 4.
Plus 4. With my
But you're still gonna just have the weak hit because you can't beat that 10 no matter what.
Without my oh well.
Tins
Burning
are
momentum.
dicks.
Burning momentum. Let's go.
But yeah, but it is still a hit. You bust through. on the weak hit, what happens is that you're not fast enough to stop them from firing the message weapon,
Shit.
and which is not going to affect your ship, but it does blow out the shields of the Nimbus. The other ships are completely unaffected. It doesn't do anything to your ship, even on fucking point-blank range. It just doesn't affect you. It's ineffective completely. But the Nimbus's shields get fucked up right as they're about to make their attack. But you take out this ship, you take out the bridge, and again, another fucking fireball as the Nimbus is coming in for this kill of the last ship left.
Alright. So I have no shields. And
You have no shield.
So how many missiles do I have left?
You have 2 missiles left.
2 missiles.
Which is, actually, I'll give you 3. I didn't mark down one of those deals. And when you take this divisive action by unleashing all of your missiles, you can roll an action die before. Yeah. Go ahead and roll. Roll to finish this, and roll a d6 along with it.
Yeah, let's do that unleash missile. And I get the +1 from the previous roll, right?
Yes.
Awesome. So you said roll a d6?
A d6 and 2 d10s.
Okay, normal roll.
Yeah.
Well, I got a 1, but it's versus
On the-
a 1 and a 4.
So the 1 actually, so because you rolled under your ammo, you can actually re-roll
Nice.
any challenge. Oh, but you don't. Okay, but I'm comparing this actually against your progress track, which is at 9. So your 9 beats the 1 and the 4. You're fine.
Shit.
You come through. You launch all those missiles, and it's just gone. It's you go through and you just fly through the fireball. Because don't forget, you've got the reinforced hull. So you just like come through the other side as the last ship is destroyed, and they're gone. You've wiped out this entire massive fleet, probably crippling, like the Legion's forces. This had to be a good third of their entire space fleet.
Shit.
Yeah, given the way this war's been going, like, there's been a lot of fighting. This was a massive force you guys just took out.
Holy shit. Nice. Without any damage. Roll.
Correct.
Shit.
I mean, you lost your shields again.
Yeah.
Big whoop.
Damn, bro, this is what we do.
Those space jellyfish are clutch, bro. Good shit.
Am I mistaken, or did Jose join? Jose did join.
Yeah, Jose.
He did rejoin.
I witnessed this.
You were part of it. You were fucking some shit up.
Yeah.
I witnessed this, man. Sorry, I've been in the fucking basement this whole time. The shit signal.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh shit.
Jose's
But
like,
I was able to hear you guys, though.
waking up from a nap. He's like, "What happened, guys? Did we do it already?"
Fucking BB's fucking shit up.
You see that shit?
So, yeah, we just took out that Legion fleet that we came across. Carlos called in some jellyfish. They scattered half the fleet. Then we blew out the hangar of 1, chain reaction. Carlos took out 1 by boosting at its bridge, turning into the mech, punching through the bridge and just crumpling it.
Holy fuck!
Turning back into the ship to fly away, bro.
Yep, and then just kaboom.
Damn!
And
That's
then
sick.
Ram got to the last one just as it was firing off its like big ass pulse, which took out my shields. But Ram, remind me what you did there, Ram.
Untouched, I flew inside and I basically blew up the reactor.
Hell
Yep,
yeah.
fuck that shit up. And then on mine, I've used up the rest of our missiles to just decimate the final capital ship. And that was that.
Yeah, I was there for the end of all that.
We didn't use the lasers. Could use the lasers.
That shit was
to
sick.
Up a lot of ships. I just thought of that.
Fucking animals.
Man, we could have.
I think Jimmy Rings has been flying around, and that new addition to his ship, he's just been up here sucking up
Yikes.
the souls of all of these enemy combatants.
My bad.
Fuck yeah.
Charging his soul gem.
I'm a child. My
Yeah, it's at like 80%. It's not fully charged, but it's pretty up there.
What does it do when it charges?
He has the ability to use that energy. He's got energy to use now. It's a lot like using his firebrand, but for a mech level thing. So
Jose, do you
things.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Like use that to charge up your firebending in your ship. So you can get some crazy like lightning weapons and fire weapons.
Use the firebrand. So you got the firebrand, and now you got the soul power.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
In your mind, when you think about it, you realize one of the things you could absolutely do with it is make a giant laser sword for your mech.
Oh fuck yeah.
Oh Lord, Gundam Wing Zero, let's do it.
That's absolutely fucking badass.
Yeah, fucking saber blade or whatever. Beam saber? Beam saber, that's what they call it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you absolutely you really like, yes, a beam saber run by souls.
Yeah, I want to see you out here like sword fighting a capital ship.
Slicing it up like a big old fish. Big old whale. Yeah. Oh no, wait, our friends are jellyfishes, not whales. I think that Star Wars episode. Or Rebels.
Damn. That's how I picture them, honestly. Because even those like rebels whales have tails. Or
Yep.
the little...
What is this?
You gotta watch Rebels, man.
I think you'll see them soon.
You'll see one of them.
Oh
Like-
shit! I literally googled rebels whales,
Oh, don't do that.
and yeah,
Slip space whales.
The Purgil.
Purgil.
Yeah. They should pop up pretty soon if they haven't yet. I think it's like second season. They're introduced in a fun little episode.
It looks familiar, but I'm just not. It's been a little while. No, I haven't seen this yet. I haven't seen it. Cool. Whew. So yeah, you guys have just rid the Boundless Shoal of the Legion influence. You wiped out a massive fleet. Again, probably a third of their total space forces just got wiped out. Because this was definitely a, hey, if we can hold this spot and not let the space weed out of this sector, we can take over. Like, I mean, they don't have to win with weapons anymore. They could just bring the rest of the world to their knees. Because it's like, yeah, you can't do space travel now. Oops, that sucks.
Yeah. We need to protect the trade. Maintain supply lines. Supply lines win wars.
Yep.
Yeah, we gotta get to the bottom of why I can't buy drugs.
The basis of civilization, man.
So pretty much that solves the trade route problems.
Yes, that was that. Yeah. I'm gonna run to the bathroom again real quick, but I mean real quick. So I'll be right back.
Sounds
So-
good.
Damn.
Oh shit.
I'm a...
Oh.
To learn what happens, keep listening. This show is brought to you ad-free by privilege. No ads, no Patreon, just a cishet white man with disposable income and time. It is performed, edited, and all that good stuff by Redstone Archender. The story is powered by the game Ironsworn, Starforged by Shawn Tomkin. Outro by Glitter Snitchel, channeling the spirits. This has been a Sofa King Cool production.
I'll give you in the background, whatever I fall, telling your brother, say you're gone. You've been tripping around the town, doing some fancy.
Don't look now, straight from the underground, here comes that sad clown, then who's that with me? Oh, that's just the homie Misery. Lately he compels me, but y'all don't wanna hear it. Nah, fuck it, you've convinced me. Let's see, 1 + 1 could be 3. After many years, it could also mean you end up lonely. Take it from me, it's best to split early. At the first sign of trouble, I doubled down. This love felt like divinity, like I was meant for you and you for me. 1, 2, 3, too many times I did you wrong. Now you're gone and I'm left alone with these songs. I'm sorry I was always late, always making you wait at every function. Showing up faded, thanks, I hate it. Telling you I can only be around your friends and family if I'm sedated. I can't believe we dated for so long. I'm proud you had the strength to move on. Now I'm in a better place, but it's too late. I guess now it's my turn to wait. Is that ironic or just idiotic? Tendencies of an addict or an alcoholic. What can I say? Maybe I like the pain. Hold on. I couldn't even look at my way. What's up, miss?